What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Indians live stream. We got ourselves a very good series coming up as the Indians, coming off taking 3 or 4 from the Minnesota Twins, head home to Progressive Field for a short 3-game series as we host the Boston Red Sox for a little spell at home, as I call it, a cup of coffee. And then you head to New York to face the Bronx Bombers, or as they call themselves now, the Savages. And then you face the Red Hot Mets and a little tour de New York. And for tonight's pitching matchups, for the Red Sox will be the left-hander Eduardo Rodriguez, 13-5, 4.17 ERA, and 140 strikeouts. It's impressive. And for the Indians, it will be Zach Plesac, who, if you remember, actually got his start with the Indians against the Boston Red Sox. Of course, that was a no decision, as we wound up coming back and eventually winning that game, which, if you remember correctly, it was actually there was a little bit of a rain delay. But Plesac is 6-3 with a 3.13 ERA and 54 strikeouts. And then looking at the starting nines for both teams, for the Red Sox, it will be Mookie Betts leading off in right field. Then you have Rafi Devers at third base, batting second. Xander Bogaerts at shortstop, batting third. You have the cleanup hitter, JD Martinez, DH, of course. Batting fifth is left fielder Andrew Benintendi. Batting sixth is catcher Christian Vasquez. Batting seventh is first baseman Mitch Moreland, who recently came back, I think, from the injured list a while back. Then you have Brock Holt batting eighth, playing second. And then rounding out the starting nine, you have Jackie Bradley Jr. in center field. For the Indians, it's pretty much the same lineup, although there is one big difference. Yasiel Puig has dropped his appeal, and he will take his suspension during this series. So he will not play in this series, which means he'll be ready to go for the Tour de New York, which honestly I think that's way more important because we're heading to the Bronx. We're heading to the little fun whatever you call it, freaking circus ballpark that they have in the Bronx. Teeny tiny little thing. You know, the fun house, yeah. But yeah, anyways, for the Indians, leading off, as usual, will be Lindor. Then you have Mercado, then Santana. And now they have Franmil Reyes, who honestly has had a tough time getting started with the Indians. He will be batting cleanup. Then you have Ramirez, Perez, who has kind of hit a little bit of a funk. Then you have Kipnis, Greg Allen, and then Tyler Naquin. So we'll see how that goes. Now, one more thing before we get this game underway. They officially announced the 2020 schedule. Now, the Indians, for some reason, will start off at home. So, I mean, that's not bad. I'm not hating on that. They're starting the season March 26th at home against Detroit in a 3-game series. And then we have Chicago at home, the White Sox, for a 3-gamer. And then we have Detroit again for a 4-game series. So before we even get into the Minnesota Twins series, which is coming up right after that, we've already faced the Tigers 7 times. And then we got the Twins, we got the Rays, and then we got the Tigers again. So we literally faced them 3 times all in the first weeks. Wow. We've already faced them half the times in the first couple weeks. Out of 19 times, we're going to have them, 3, 7, 10 times all in the first few weeks. Wow. And then we go out to Boston, for 3, and then we have Oakland for 3, and then we go out to the Bronx for 3, and then we go out to Tampa Bay to end the month. I don't have a problem with that, except for the fact that there's a great chance that Mother Nature is going to be dumping that white stuff on us in the first part of the season. That's going to be fun, right? Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Of course, the Indians will be going out to the NL Western teams. So that means going out to Chavez Ravine and then, welcoming the Giants to town. We go out to Chavez, and of course, we have our meeting with the Reds and all that. So Zach Plesac is on the mound, and here's the first pitch to Mookie Betts. Taking strike 1, and we're underway from Progressive Field. This game is also on ESPN. Matt Vasgersian, of course, is not calling the game, so I'm not even going to worry about it. 0-1, swing and a miss. Of course, this is the final time we will see them this year. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball, right field, and caught at the wall by Naquin. That got a little close as Naquin hit, kind of leans up against the wall, and then you realize, wow, Mookie almost just went leadoff ding-dong on us. Huh. Of course, in June, after May, we have the Giants and the Dodgers. In June, we actually go out to San Diego. The 10:10 game and then a 3:40 p.m. game. That's kind of interesting. Here's Devers. First pitch is a ball. Now, of course, they have the All-Star game in Chavez at LA. 1-0. Oh, snagged by Kipnis. There's 2 down right there. Ooh. I mean, Devers belted that. That would have taken my arm off. But nice snag by Kipnis. 113 mile per hour. Oof. He stung that one. And he actually jumped up and really had to get that. I was expecting him to miss it or have it go dinging off his arm. But no. Oh, yeah, we host the Diamondbacks in August. That'll be fun. And then we have the Yankees as well. For those wondering, who do we end the season against this year or next year? We ended against the Blue Jays. This year we ended against the Nationals. Here's the 0-1 to Bogaerts. Ball. So 1-1 count. Man. This is a big series. What's going on, guys? Brandon Rogers, Chloe Mass. Browns going 12-4. I see that. I feel it. You're going to get my schedule prediction probably by after preseason's over. In his career versus the Indians, 33 games, 290 average, 6 bombs, 21 RBIs, and 11 doubles for Xander Bogaerts. 1-2 count. Plesac gets the sign from Perez. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ball. Just a bit outside. Dak wants 40 mil. I don't know about that. I heard he turned down 30 mil. Just stupid. It's like you do know the Cowboys have to sign other guys, right? Here's the 2-2 pitch to Bogaerts. Fouls it off. Like I mentioned, though, the Indians took 3 or 4 from the Minnesota Twins. The Red Sox, on the other hand, well, they've had a rough go as of late. There was a period where they lost 8 straight games. Fly ball, right field. Naquin is there to make the catch just shy of the wall. So Plesac escapes, and we're scoreless, heading into the bottom of the first. They almost just let two go over the fence. If that was Yankee Stadium, I'm pretty sure those two will go over the fence. But this ain't Yankee Stadium. We don't have those cheesy dimensions that they do in the Bronx. But now it's time to see what we do. I really thought they just hit two yaks. Wow. Oh, man. Of course, the Yankees are actually playing a doubleheader today. They're facing the O's. But yeah, you're going to get my Browns schedule prediction after the preseason's over. I'm going to do like a whole thing. I don't know. I'm going to do a live stream where I'm just going to talk about the roster. Like the day that, like after the Browns made their waiver claims. Well, actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live stream when the rosters are cut down to 53. And the next day, when they do waiver claims, because of course they have that whole thing like where you can sign a couple guys, but of course, the number of guys you sign, you have to cut that number of dudes from your roster. So we'll see what the Browns do with that. And when we make those decisions, of course, I will do a video for it. Not a live stream, a video. I still do videos, by the way. So here's Eduardo Rodriguez, 23 starts, 13-5, 4.17 ERA for the left-hander. It's kind of funny how Puig isn't facing him. I could have sworn Puig was the one. Maybe it was Muncy. I don't know. But someone freaking hit a yak off of Eduardo, and it made him throw his glove. I'd have to look that up. But Lindor, Mercado, and Santana are due up for the Indians. There's Tito Francona, of course, longtime Red Sox manager. He managed the Red Sox during their two of their World Series runs in 2004 and 2007. Of course, John Farrell was their manager for 2013, and Cora was the manager last year. Here's Lindor, first pitch, strike one. That's funny, though, because I still remember when we interviewed Tito, like he had his interview, and it's like, yep, I'm going to be the manager. I will be the manager. I will do it. 0-1, outside ball. He pretty much took the job immediately. It was awesome. I love Tito. Sure, he makes some bad decisions at times, but he's still very good. Here's the 1-1. Strike. Okay, so Lindor's got this bold strategy of not swinging the bat. First half of the season, 14 dingers, 32 RBIs, 296 average. Second half, 310 average, 6 bombs, and 16 RBIs. Cut it in half, pretty much. 1-2. Little chopper to second. Throw to first. Got him. One down. Easy. Of course, if it comes down to bullpens, of course, Yasiel Puig serving a suspension tonight because Amir Garrett's a complete idiot. Amir Garrett just had to fight the Pirates, huh? You just had to fight the Pirates. Puig is over here trying to defend his players who weren't even his teammates anymore. But, I mean, whatever. But, yeah, if it comes down to the bullpens, advantage Indians. The Red Sox bullpen, I think, has blown how many saves? 21? Damn. They don't have a closer. Dombrowski was too, he kind of outsmarted himself with that. We don't need a closer. No. Here's the 0-1 to Mercado. High ball one. No, we don't need a closer. No. We'll just let Craig Kimbrell go. Okay. And then the funniest part is they kind of put themselves in this situation because then trade deadline comes. You're not in a position of power where you could do some damage. Against the Red Sox in 3 games, 6 for 15, 6 runs for Mercado with a 400 average. Outside ball 2. But it's like, you don't have a closer. You blew all those leads. You lose all those games. And because you lost all those games, you're not in contention for the AL East. So Dombrowski thinks we're not good enough to make a move. Really. Chopper, again, to second. Throw to first. Out number 2. So, yeah, I mean, because you don't go after a closer, you blow those leads because your bullpen sucks, and look what happened. Storylines, Devers, 317 average, 3rd in the American League. Santana hit safely in 9 of last 10 games. Speaking of which, here's Carlos Santana. Of course, he hit the grand slam that won us the game against Minnesota yesterday. Of course, that game went into extra innings. Shouldn't have even been in that situation, but Brad Hand freaking choked. He's been playing so bad lately. Strike 1. But yeah, Puig is serving his suspension. What a time to serve it. Here's the 0-1 coming, and take a little time to regroup. 1-0 Reds already over the Nationals. 0-1, strike 2. So yeah, like, are we like doing this weird thing where we're not swinging? Like, what? God, how many swings have we even taken so far? 2? Well, no, because that's how the outs have been made. Duh. Here's the 0-2 to Santana. Ball. But yeah, out in the nation's capital, the Reds are already winning, and our Aquino actually did not homer. Imagine that. But Winker did. 1-2. High 2-2. Jesse Winker. And here's Franmil Reyes on deck. This is the perfect time for him to really explode onto the scene with the Indians with no Puig. Here's the 2-2. High, full count. Throwing all his pitches high. He must have looked over and saw Franmil Reyes and thought, I'm going to take my chances with that dude. Here's the payoff pitch coming from Rodriguez. Gets a sign. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4. And he draws a walk. That's the first base runner of the game. And, of course, you have Benintendi in left, dealing with the mini monster. You have Bradley, and then you have Devers, Bogarts, Holt, Moreland, and Vasquez around the horn. So with 1 on, here's Franmil Reyes. Lance Barksdale at home, John Bacon, nice name at first, Ted Barrett at second, and John Tupain at third. So here's Franmil Reyes. 111 average, 4 for 36 with the Indians, 3 RBIs. Rodriguez sets, and they call time. This is the highest Reyes has been in the lineup since coming over. Usually he's in the 6, 7, or 8 hole. Maybe batting cleanup will help him out. We'll see. Got Ramirez behind him. Here's the pitch to Reyes. Strike 1. He's had a lot of trouble swinging, like this laying off pitches. He's been swinging at everything. And I mean everything. He's been unlucky, too. He hasn't really had a chance to really lay in the one. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball. Deep right center. And that baby's gone. There you go, Franny. Franimal. Ah, look at that. Bats cleanup. Ding dong. He bat cleanup. Ding dong. 2-run ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. The Franimal. Ah, look at that. He bats cleanup and he freaking hits the ding dong. It's wow. Okay, that was a good hit. That's a good hit. Look out below, bullpen. Wow. His first home run. And here's Ray. I almost said Reyes. Ramirez. Here's the 0-2 coming to Ramirez. Ball. That's his 28th home run of the year. And of course, you know, they're having a good time in the dugout. That's got to make Franmil feel really good. But Puig's like, of course, I'm not playing, and he hits dong. Swing and a miss. I'm not playing, and he hits ding dong. What the heck? La mole. La mole bomb. La mole bomb. La mole hit long bomb. Wow. Okay. Welcome to Cleveland. Welcome to Cleveland. Took you long enough. Dude they put him in cleanup, and look what happens. He freaking hits a 2-run jack. Okay. I love that guy. I love it. Keep him there, Tito. But then again, here, watch, he'll hit like 5 bombs in this series. And then Puig will come back and he'll revert back to what he was before. I'm just having a good old-fashioned time. Yeah, 28 bombs on the year for the Franimal. That's what I call him. La mole. La mole bomb. La mole hit the bomb. That was fantastic. And we're already winning. Love it. Love to see it. Franmil. That wasn't necessarily like a missile, but it was glorious. Wow. That was glorious. That was awesome. It's just funny that it freaking took Puig being suspended for that to happen. Puig's probably sitting wherever he is. I don't know what you do if you're suspended. I don't think he's in the dugout, but he's probably like, of course. He do that when I'm suspended. Of course. Probably using his bat for all we know. But yeah, Ramirez, Lindor, Kipnis, Santana on the infield. Here's JD Martinez leading off against Zach Plesac. By the way, 3-0 Yankees. Swing and a miss. 1-1 count. Here in the top of the second. One. rips past the third base side, and that is their first base runner of the game. Injury report for the Red Sox. You have Chavis on the 10-day injured list, Price on the 10-day IL, Heath Hembree 10-day, Wright, Pedroia, and Pierce. Of course, Pedroia was actually, I think, mulling retirement at one point. Here's Benintendi. Fly ball. Left field. Off the wall. And then it rolls away from Allen. Safe. Wow, so he scores all the way from first. Because Allen got it. He found himself behind. The ball was literally running away from him. It was like a route. It was like Tom and Jerry. Freaking Allen chasing after the ball. Wow. So it's 2-1 now. See, and then he kind of misplayed the ball, and the ball went kind of past him. That's obviously not Tyler Naquin. If that was Naquin, he probably would have got him. Here's Vasquez. Hopped it up. Santana comes over and makes the catch. Just shy of the media well in the near the Red Sox dugout. Pretty sure that's where Ness and set up shop for their broadcast of this game. So there you go, 1 out. Wow. Here's Moreland. Swing and a miss. .227 average, 14 bombs, and 41 RBIs for Moreland. I think the Red Sox actually have Evaldi as their closer. I think. It's an interesting experiment. Here's the 0-1 ball. But it's like looking at the Red Sox pen, you can see why they're struggling. They have their bullpen is trash. Barnes, you have Cash. They actually moved Cashner to the bullpen, believe it or not. Evaldi, you have Hernandez, Johnson, Lakins, Taylor, Walden, and Workman. Chopper, Plesac will just flip it to Santana for out number 2. Runner moves to third. Now they're definitely those were almost launched, and then there's that one going Oppo. Everyone's going Oppo on my guy. Freaking Plesac, going Oppo on him. Luckily for him, it was to the 19-foot wall. Greg Allen just made a horrible play on it. So Benintendi at third. Here's Brock Holt. If I'm not mistaken, he actually missed a good portion of the year because of an eye injury. And the Nationals are up 2-1. Texas is up 1-0. You have Arizona, Colorado. You have Pittsburgh and LA. Tampa and San Diego tonight. Of course, Steel Maiden will be streaming, I believe, in a couple of days. They'll be back to streaming. Here's the 1-0 to Holt. Chopper to second. Throw to first. Out number 3. only 1 run scores. And I guess you could say the one only scored because the ball wanted to run away, play keep away with Greg Allen. But I got to give a lot of credit to Greg. He made a good play on it, made it close. I mean, only 1 run scored. Good recovery. Good recovery. I mean, it's a run. You're not going to blank it. You're not going to blank everybody. The ball went 396 feet for Fran Meal. Love to see it. Meanwhile, in Washington, 2-1 Nationals. What a response by the Nats. As let's see how they scored. Oh, Parra singled. Now it's 3-1 now. After Winker homered, Adams homered. Nice response. And then Parra, baby shark do 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 baby shark do do. Shut up. No, I hate that. I hate that song. It's so annoying. Parra with an RBI single. So 3-1 Nationals, just like that. Just like that. Now, of course, now that I mentioned that song, it's going to be in my head for the rest of the day. Lovely. Freaking lovely. Wow, look at that. Starters ERA, team ERA, they're eighth, and eighth. Team starter and bullpen, we're second, third, and first. It's impressive. Our bullpen has been dominant. Well, not dominant. I'm just going to say it's been reliable. Very reliable. I'm actually impressed. So here's Roberto Perez. Roberto. Yeah, 3-0 Yankees, top of the second. Strike one. As in case you're wondering how they scored, it was a Gardner triple. They must have had bases loaded or something. God. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Perez has definitely come back down to earth recently. He's definitely come back down to earth. 0-2. Ball. But yeah, like I've said before, it's a battle of who could get to the bullpen. If we can get into their bullpen and we're winning, I think we got it. Well, if we get through our bullpen, you're not looking good for the Red Sox with the way our bullpen has been playing this year. But we'll see what happens. Here's the 1-2. Oh, got him. God, they're not even, they're like scared to swing. Or they just don't know what the heck to expect. I guess that's how you know that they barely see this dude at Rodriguez, because they're not swinging at really much of anything. It's almost like they're just trying to see what he's bringing. Usually, like the first at bat, you mainly try to like feel him out, maybe see what he's throwing. And then after that, you really get after him. First pitch is inside for Kipnis, the number 7 hitter. Again, 2-1 Indians, thanks to our friend Mil Reyes' 2-run blast to the bullpens. Here's the 1-0 strike. So both starters have given up a run tonight. 46 games, 33-13 with Kipnis. Wow. He's been great. Grounder, and he does not hold it, and Kipnis beats it. A bad play by, who is that? I don't even, Moreland. That misplay by Moreland, the first baseman. See, it's riding the thing. It's over the bag. It's fair. Touched it, tried to pick it, and yeah, Kipnis beat it easily. It didn't even really go in the glove. It hit like the very edge of the glove and then just rolled out. But it's a single. Doesn't go as an error. So now another man on, and here's Greg Allen. Yesterday he batted second. Today he's batting eighth. And then you have Naquin after. Strike. And Greg Allen, of course, because baseball, hit a blast against Barrios, one of the premier pitchers in the MLB. Of course, they have the ESPN banner there. I'm not watching ESPN because Vasgersian's not calling the game. I don't care. Pass it off. If it was Vasgersian, I would have definitely been watching, but nah. Last 4 games, 7 for 15 with a solo shot and the double. So he definitely gets hits. It's just that he doesn't get a lot of scoring with those hits. Here's the 0-2. Goes to third. Throw to second. They're only going to get Perez. I'm sorry, not Perez, Kipnis. And so there's Perez with his blast to deep center on that murky night. And then there's Allen hitting a dong. And then there's Luplow. Almost hit one out. That was on that very murky, wet, and wild night. I think that was Plazak's start. Yeah. Here's Naquin. Of course, Luplow. There's Luplow. He is dealing with hamstring strain. Here's the pitch to Naquin. Strike. Of course, the only game the Indians would have been just solely on ESPN, I believe, would have been Sunday Night Baseball, which this is the last ESPN broadcast we have of the year. We have one more on YouTube against the Angels at the end of the season, which is kind of weird. Hope we don't have the same commentators. Here's the 0-1. High ball. What's up, Garrett? Yeah, friend me. Sometimes I actually forget I'm streaming. Always got to check up, make sure that it's still going. There's Carrasco. Some in the dugout. Here's the 1-1 to Naquin. Ball. You have Lindor on deck, going back to the top of the order after Naquin. 279 average, 10 home runs, and 32 RBIs for Tyler. He's had a very good, typical Tyler Naquin season. Very productive. He's been very productive in his career in the past couple of years. Here's the 2-1. Hit inside. I almost wanted to say hit him because it looked like it was going to, but it just barely missed him. And that's 3-1 with Lindor on deck. Hate that song. Here's the 3-1 coming to Naquin. Ball 4. Yeah. Nice, slow, dramatic. And now there's 2 on for Lindor. There's Alex Cora. That's kind of weird. Alex Cora played for Terry Francona. And now he's managing against him. Aaron Boone played against Terry Francona's Red Sox as a player. Now he's managing against him as the Yankees manager. We'll be seeing them next. And then we got Mickey Callaway. Oh, that's going to be fun. Mickey Callaway versus Terry Francona. Here's Lindor. 2 on, 2 out. Swing and a miss. Lindor has kind of faltered a little bit. He's swinging freely. I mean, that's a good and bad thing. Getting kind of over aggressive. Not doing much. Turning into a buzzkill. Not going to say he's a stiff because he is definitely not a stiff. But he's just going through a little bit of a funk right now. Fouls it off. By the way, 4-0 Yankees, 3-2 Nationals, and still 1-0 Texas. You have a game coming up in about an hour over in Colorado, 8:40. Then you have 2 10 o'clock games, Angels and Pirates, and then Padres and Rays. As the stolen base by Valera, still third. LeMahieu still second. Throwing error by Cisco led to the run. Here's the 0-2 coming to Lindor. Fouls it off. So 2 on, 2 out here, bottom second. Lindor down 0-2 in the count. Here's the 39th pitch from Rodriguez. And he hits it right to the shortstop, and that'll end the inning. As he throws to second, and they escape. Like I said, he's been kind of a buzzkill lately. But there's going to be a time where he's just going to hit everything, and this is going to be awesome. It's going to be glorious. So it's still 2-1 as we head to the top of the third. It's almost like you could predict what he's going to do. You just know he's going to do something like that. Oh, man. But you know what's really crazy to think about right now? You know, we're approaching like 40-some games left in the season. And we're getting very close to the end of the year. I'm going to take a look at the wild card races and let's see what kind of a mess the freaking NL wild card race is. And, you know, let's take a look and see what the matchups would look like if, say, the playoffs started today. If the season was over today, what would we get? You know, what would I be streaming come playoff time? There's Corey Kluber. Got it. Miss him. Good thing is he'll be back very soon. Like very soon. Love it how my computer just like slows down randomly. But yeah, here's Zach. Play Zach. We'll take a look at the wild card after these pitches here. Jackie Bradley Jr. takes the first pitch for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Right to Santana. He'll take it himself and out number one. But looking at the wild card standings, as we are rapidly approaching the halfway point in the month of August. It's crazy that we're almost halfway through the month of August. Of course, in the AL, the division leaders, of course, you have Indians, and then the Twins tied for the lead in the Central. You have the Astros and Yankees fighting for the top of the Of course, whoever does not win the Central right now would be in the wild card. I think that would be the Twins. Swing and a miss to Betts, 1-1 count. But I'm not really talking about the AL. Because really it's Oakland, and then you have a nice deficit between them and Boston. And then you have Texas and the Angels. Yeah. Here's the 1-1. Does he hold up? They say yes, he did. Oh, no. They say he did not hold up. 1-2 count. In the NL, Washington and St. Louis would face off right now. Winner would face the Dodgers. Lovely. 1-2. Did he hold up? Got him. And Mookie got rung up. But yeah, it would be Cubs and Braves. Ooh, that would be a fun series to do. Cubs and Braves. Dodgers would face either the Nets or the Cards. You also have like a couple teams that are within 5 games. I mean, you have Cincinnati at 5 games, San Fran 3.5. First pitch, chopper fouled with Devers. Arizona 3, Philly 2. Mets are 1 game out of the wild card. The Brewers are a half a game out. And then, of course, St. Louis and Washington. San Diego, they're kind of on the fringe at 6.5. Colorado, they're at 9. And then you have Pittsburgh and Miami. They're out of it. You might as well say. It's going to be a fun month and a half. It's going to be a lot of fun. Not very many teams play tonight either. I know if we win today, we will be a half a game ahead in the AL Central. Grounder right past Lindor, and there's a 2-out base runner. Devers has really came onto the scene a couple years ago, and he's been very good for Boston. Boston fans always joking around saying he looks like a little kid. He does look like a little kid. He'd be that guy that would have the little sign that says I is 12. I is 12, or I am 12. Now. And here's Bogarts. First pitch strike from Plesac, who is at 31 pitches. Rodriguez is barely ahead of him in pitch count, like 38, about 40 pitches. Here's the 0-1 coming to Bogarts. High, ball 1. Plesac had a great game the first time he faced Boston. I think that was his debut. And, of course, it rained. Call him the Rain Man. And almost all of his starts, it has rained. He's the Rain Man. He's the Rainmaker. Make it rain on him. Here's the 1-1 to Bogarts. Ooh, ball just a bit outside. 2-1. Don't get too cute now. So 2-1. Bogarts. Runner on first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 count. And here comes the 2-2 pitch from Plesac. This would be his 35th pitch of the evening. Ball, full count. Looks like he's having a little bit of trouble. Maybe he's being a little too careful. You don't want to walk him and have JD Martinez coming up. Let's see what they do against Bogaerts here. Plesac sets. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that will retire the side. And the Indians will come up to the plate, up 2-1 in the bottom of the third. So again, they only really mustered one hit. I like what Plesac has done so far. That was glorious. If you're not buying your facility policy in that basis, you're okay. And the adjustments you bring your orders right here. The Beast. What is this? Is this Tom Hamilton? Must be.
Swing and a high fly ball deep right center. This ball's got a chance. There it is! Number one for Claudio Reyes. And the Indians have a 2-0 lead. And that young man probably feels like he just dropped about 400 pounds off his back. A towering blast to right center.
Love to see that. Yeah, Tom Hamilton's right. He probably feels like he just dropped a big old gorilla off his back. Hits that first home run, something that he's been trying to do for a while. But yeah, Corey Kluber is, I guess, doing a rehab start tomorrow out in Akron for Double-A Rubber Ducks. So here's Mercado leading off. It'll be Mercado, followed by Santana, and then Reyes. Here's the first pitch. Taken for strike one. Grounded out his first time up. 276 average, 9 homers, 32 RBIs for the rookie, Oscar Mercado. Here's the 0-1. Outside, ball one. It is 4-3 Yankees. In doubleheader, in the game 2 of the doubleheader out there in the Bronx. 3-2 Nationals, top of the third. Here's the 1-1. Oh, no, they're going to take time. Call time a little bit here. Okay. Mercado steps back into the box, and he's ready. Here's the 1-1. Little chopper. And he'll step on the bag for out number 1. Wow. Here's Santana. Rodriguez at 42 pitches. I know if you're Boston, you don't want to have to go to your bullpen earlier than you have to. You're hoping that Rodriguez can give you a good quality outing because This offense can really get after pitchers. Of course, with no Puig, we'll see what happens. First pitch is a strike. Yeah. Santana walked last time up. Reyes came up after and hit a bomb. And that's where we stand, 2-1. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. He was already down in the count 0-2 last time up, and then he rallied back and drew a walk. Like usual. A usual Santana at-bat. Draws a walk. Yeah, in case you haven't heard, Yasiel Puig dropped his appeal, and he has been suspended. So he's facing the music now. Here's the 0-2. Devers throws, and he's safe. Wow, Santana really blew down the line. And Devers, I really thought had it. But they're going to look at it, and let's see what they think. Nice play by Devers. He's safe. He beat it out. Good job, Los. Los can definitely truck, man. I tell you that. Yeah, he beat it out by like that much. Maybe by a toe or like a half of a shoe. And now here's Franmil Reyes, who once again has Santana on base. Let's see what Franmil can do here. I'll go for another bomb. I'll take that. I'll take another blast. Here's the first pitch to Reyes. Right through, and now this dude's hitting everything now. Took you long enough. It took Puig getting suspended for this guy to freaking have a big game. A home run and a single. He just needs a double and a triple and have a cycle. I swear, if this dude hits for the cycle, oh my God. That's not happening because he'd need to be playing in Comerica to get a triple in this thing. He's not a fast runner. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that handshake. Ooh. Okay. So he's on first. Santana on second. You have Jose Ramirez up now. Maybe it's just the fact that you're batting ahead of Ramirez. He's like, okay. Wow. Maybe Puig should just not come back for the rest of the year. I'm joking. I want Puig to come back. In fact, I want him to stay here forever. But I like Fran. I think he was just kind of playing a little uptight, and trying to show out, and he just needed to relax. And I think now he's relaxed. So here's the 1-0 to Ramirez. Strike one. Jose has definitely been playing much better over the past month and a half or so. He was trash in like April and May. June comes around, he starts picking it up. July, he starts really hitting. And then now look at him. He's a beast. Here's the 1-1. Strike two. Maybe it's because he's batting right-handed. He's like, ugh. That was a debatable one. Okay. I think that was more catcher framing it because that looked more like a ball to me. But, the catcher goes, ding, here's the 1-2 to Ramirez. Holds up. No. Vasquez thinks it hit the bat, but it didn't. No. It went over the bat. No. I didn't hear nothing. I just heard it going into the glove. This dude Vasquez must have thought he heard it, but it was just going into the glove. I didn't hear it hit the bat. Here's the 2-2 to Ramirez. High fly ball, deep left field. Say goodbye. 3-1 home run for Jose Ramirez. Say goodbye. Look at Lindor. Freaking Jose, bro. What'd I say? He's a freaking beast. Wow. This team is awesome. Oh. High fly ball, deep left field. That ball is out of here. I think I'm just going to be sticking with that as my home run call from now on. It's simple. You know, that ball is out of here. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that from now on. Oh, it's, halfway through the season, you don't even have a freaking consistent home run call. What are you kidding me? It kind of changes based on, how lit it is. So here's Perez. 5-1 Indians now. I was just afraid that was going to go foul. But he went to Souvenir City. Left field. Love to see that. All right, to Devers. He'll throw to first and got Perez. But how about freaking Jose? That dude, for a while, could not hit a dang thing. And he's got 17 on the year now. I can only imagine how Rodriguez freaking reacted. He probably wasn't so happy. He was probably like, dang it. Keep doing that to him. He's gonna get all mad and he's gonna slam his glove on the ground like he did in the World Series. Home run Peach. Home run Peach. In March, April, May, and June, he had 5 home runs. July and August, he has 12. I think Jose is back to normal. Oh, I love to see that. So 2-0 to Kipnis. Two-0. Fouls it off. Barely goes foul. Two-one count. Here's the 2-1 to Kipnis. Fouls it off. Home run Peach. That fan is happy. I love to see the joy on little kids' faces when they get a baseball. Like, ooh, I got a baseball. Wow. 2-2. Fouls it off. So, yeah, all of our runs have come via the long ball as Reyes and Ramirez both hit blasts. It's 5-1 Indians. Here's the 2-2 to Kipnis. Inside, full count. Payoff pitch. Ball four. Inning continues. And here comes the pitching coach already. 61 pitches here in the bottom of the third. Erod has already been crushed twice. And now you got Greg Allen up. Home run pitch. You know, bro. Home run pitch. 4-3 Yankees, 3-2 Washington, and then 5-1 Toronto. Toronto. Home run peach. That's funny. Here's the pitch to Allen. Ball one. Gotta love a Tito coach, Tino managed team. They're never out of it, and they just come out of nowhere and they love beating the crap out of teams. I love it. I love Tito. Here's the 1-0. Like, we may suck for the first half of the season, and then no matter where we are, it's like second half comes around. It's like, this team will be fine. We'll be just fine. Let's see what Allen can do. Run around first. Kipnis. Here's the 2-0. Hits it right to second, and he's just going to take it himself. And that'll end the inning. So Ramirez, 3-1 blast. 5-1 Indians. All of their runs coming from two long balls. Balls. I know Yankees fans love seeing that score right now in our game. Wow. So due up will be Martinez, Benintendi, and then Vasquez.
And the Indians have only coughed up 13 leads and lost the game this year. That's impressive. Yeah.
13 blown leads. Blown lead losses. 3 teams tied with 21. White Sox, Dodgers, and Miami. Wow, really? Giants 16 and Astros 19. So here's Plazak. Martinez leads off. First pitch, ball, high. 27 bombs and 71 RBIs with a 310 average for JD. I believe he's also in an opt-out year, which is interesting. 1-0. Fly ball, right field, and goes foul. It is 5-3 Yankees in game 2 of that little doubleheader over there. 1-1. Ball way up and out. 2017, 45 homers. 2018, 43. This year, 27. He has 71 RBIs with a 308 average. Last year was insane. Of course, look at that whole team around him, too. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball, left field. That baby is gone. That's pretty much what happens when you feed him a meatball. 28th home run for Martinez. Five, 2 Indians. Here in the top of the 4th. Here's a ball to Benintendi. Fouls it off. Ball 3. Now Plazak's throwing a lot of his stuff up. It's like not really like in around the strike zone. 44 pitches. Here's the 3-1. Ball 4. I think he needs to settle down a little bit.
This guy's having a big year, though. 18 home runs after he hit 10 homers in his previous 291 games across 4 seasons. Yeah. Well, maybe that has more to do with this is just the year of the home run.
And here's Vasquez. High ball. And Perez is going to go out and talk to him like, what the hell are you doing? Here comes Willis, too. All of his balls are high. Gotta cool it. Are you good, bro? What the heck is wrong with you? Like, man, everything's high. You're high, bro. Cool it. Get low. Come on. So let's see if that pep talk maybe helped him out a little bit. But yeah, Mike Ford hit a homer for the Yankees, for the Bronx Bombers. Here's the 1-0 to Vasquez. Fouls it off. About 3, 4, maybe actually 8, 10 rows deep. Hmm. 1-1 to Vasquez. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one off.
His ability to upstate the rotation. But he's starting tonight. 135 and two-thirds innings on the year. He threw 144 and two-thirds innings last year.
Here's the 1-2. Fouls that one off.
This year, 53 and two-thirds in the minors, 77 in the big league. You know Zach's answer. He wants to keep going. He's young. He has that feeling of invincibility. He feels good, but how comfortable are they pushing him beyond those limits? You don't see him protect the competitiveness of September.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ball.
And then you get to September, we'll kind of figure it out. We're going to push it back a little bit. That team feels like they will.
So 2-2 to Vasquez. Chopper right back to the pitcher. Throws to second. Throws to first. Double play. That is exactly what the doctor ordered right there. So 2 down. Watch this again. Nice little chopper right to the pitcher. Double clutch. Boom. And then nice throw to first. Got it. Ha! Here's Mitch Moreland. Right through for a base hit. And he'll go back to first. So that's just a 2-out single. Wow. So yeah, 5-1 Toronto. Let's see what is going on over there in the 6th. Toronto's got a nice, young, exciting team. If I was a Blue Jays fan, I'd be excited for the future. It's not going to be fun right now as the ball gets away. Not very often a ball gets away from Perez. That one just kind of went into the ground and just spiked away. And wow. Not very often he has a wild pitch. How many wild pitches have we had? 3? So now we're runner in scoring position. Brock Holt, 1-0 count. Plays X at 53 pitches. Here's the 1-0. Strike. Yeah, out in the 6th, Smoke homered and Grichuk homered just recently. Nomar Mazara already homered earlier. And that's where their one run came in. Wow. They got a nice looking squad. They actually got rid of Galvis too. 1-1. I didn't even notice, but Freddie Galvis was actually put on waivers and was claimed by the Reds. Makes me wonder if the Indians are going to maybe look at maybe adding somebody via waivers. I could see it, depending on who's out there. I could see them doing that. If it's someone that they could use, definitely. Here's the 2-1. They seem to do that kind of move every year. I mean, of course, in the past, it was via a waiver trade. Jay Bruce was one of the big ones there. Probably the most notable one. Jay Bruce. Josh Donaldson last year. Of course, took him until pretty much the end of the year to come back because he was hurt. He was just coming back from injury. Here's the 3-1 to Holt. Oh, he thought about trying to pick him off. Lindor moved behind Moreland, and Moreland's like, what? You're going to try to pick me off? Man, like, don't try that, bro. Scare the crap out of me. Lindor is like trolling him, like, I wasn't going to do nothing to you. I wasn't trying to do nothing. 3-1. Strike 2. Lindor's like, bro, why are you freaking out? I'm just sitting here. I remember when Mitch Moreland played for Texas. That was a while back. I remember when JD Martinez played for the Tigers. He was always a scourge to us. I remember when the Tigers had Prince Fielder. Man, I wish Prince never got hurt, bro. That dude was a beast. He was a tank. Talk about a wagon or a tank. Oh, my God. He and Miggy, ooh. Here's the payoff pitch to Brock Holt. Base hit. That's going to score a run. Moreland's going to come around. Man, it's going to wind up being tied. Wow. This is going to be like a football score. Isaac's just not on his A game tonight. He's not really a pitcher that's always on his A game. He's still a very good pitcher. He's just kind of wild at times. I mean, you're facing a very good lineup that's just playing crappy. So that he and Moreland switched spots. And here's Bradley Jr. again. Of course, if you're a Red Sox fan, you're thinking, okay, well, if we get the lead, we still got to hope and pray that our bullpen can keep them silent. Strike. Here's the 1-1 grounder to second, and that'll wrap it up. So another run given up, man. No biggie. Or 2 runs given up. No biggie. The home run and then the RBI. It's no biggie. Just don't do that all the time. As long as we just respond with runs of our own, we'll be fine. 5 runs, man, that's clutch. So that means, let me see here, who will be up next? Naquin, Lindor, and Mercado. So we're going back to the top of the order with us. I mean, if you're a Red Sox fan, you're probably thinking to yourself, this is probably your best shot to win a game in this series because you got to face Clevinger tomorrow. He's been fantastic. And then you got Bieber. Yeah. But just a little recap on the scoring. For the Indians, they got on the board first with a 2-run blast from Franmil Reyes. And then the Red Sox responded with an RBI double after the ball kind of bounced off the 19-foot mini monster in left field. Greg Allen had to chase it down like chasing a bird, and that scored a run. And then we responded with that with 3 runs of our own with a 3-run blast from Jose. But yeah, tomorrow will be Chris Sale and Clevinger. Sale is 6-11. Clevinger is 7-2. 3.02 ERA for Clev, 4.41 ERA for Sale. We actually would have faced him last time we faced the Red Sox, but they decided to push his start back to the Yankees series. So we faced some bum, and of course, as you'd expect, we kicked the crap out of him. Wow. So here's Naquin against Rodriguez. First pitch strike. Naquin has that sneaky power. He actually walked last time up. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fouls it off. But yeah, guys, tomorrow will be my Browns Colts preseason week 2 preview. I'll go through and talk about what I want to see and all that. Not sure if we're going to see much of Baker or the starters. I expect to see a little bit of them. Maybe a series or whatever. Probably not going to see much of them. But we'll see what happens. 0-2. Base hit for Naquin. Right through the gap in the right side. And another leadoff man aboard for the Indians. And now we go to the top of the order. Lovely. Getting after Rodriguez. It's funny. Moreland and Naquin look almost the exact same, like with the facial hair thing. It's so funny. So here's Lindor. Hit into a fielder's choice last time and he ground out his first time. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. What's up, Brandon? Sale has been doing awful. I know he has. He's been trash. Austin Joseph. It's Cleveland Sports, but I changed my name on YouTube. Oh, nice. Okay. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? I haven't seen you in a while. Here's the 0-1 to Lindor. Fouls that one off. I haven't seen freaking Cleveland Sports in a long time. But it's football season. Got a job. Oh, nice. Working or sleeping? Yeah. Getting that money, though. Got to respect it. Here's the 0-2 to Lindor. Goes, oh, wow, nice. Nope. Nobody. They don't get nothing. I thought Devers was going to make the play, and they don't get nothing, as Dolgarts had to bail him out, and they get nothing. So 2 on now with no out. Nice throw. Let's see. Nah, he's safe. He beat it by that much. During football, you know. Oh, of course. I know. Can't wait for week 1. I cannot wait. Titans, Browns. Oh, you already know it's going to be lit. That might even be the CBS National Game of the Week. So we might be getting Nance and Romo. Because Nance was on radio around here saying about how, I guess it's down to either Jacksonville or Kansas City. Jacksonville, Kansas City, and Cleveland, Tennessee. Mercado the bunt. And they get Lindor at second. Why are you bunting? Why? Why bunt? Idiot. Come on, Oscar. Why are you bunting, you bum? It worked. See? Yeah, it's like, oh, hitter and pitcher. I don't know what he's doing. God, he hit the deck, too. Look like he kind of slipped off the mountain and he hit the deck. Oh, yeah, because it worked yesterday. Yeah. It worked yesterday, so let's do it again. Man, come on, cuz. Move the runner. Yeah, he moved the runner with one out, but now the double play is in effect. So here's Santana. Go ahead extra inning home runs by Indians since 1925. Santana tied with Larry Doby, Chuck Hinton, and Casey Blake with 5. He's only 3 behind Jim Thome, who has 8. What's up, Steele Jackson? It's popping my bruh. Here's Santana. High ball one. Since Steele Jackson's in here, I'm expecting that Brandon douchebag to be showing up here momentarily. Yeah, he hasn't been in here in a long time. Yeah, it's Cleveland Sports. He changed his name. You can tell it's football season. 1-0. You can tell it's football because all the football YouTubers are coming around now in my comments section. It's awesome. I know, like when the TTC thing was in its heyday, usually right about now you'd start seeing the trash talkers coming back. Here's the 2-0 to Santana. Ooh, strike one. But I'm alive, though. Yeah, you're alive. It's a blessing. Man, this is going to be so much fun. I'm going to get so lit on this channel, bro. I'm going to get so freaking lit. I might even, like, rearrange my setup here. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Have to wait and see. Here's the 2-1. Inside 3-1. Is that one Bengal douchebag fan still on YouTube? You talking about Deshi? Hey, he hasn't been much of a douchebag recently. He's still around. He's not as much of a douchebag anymore. Yeah, he's not much of a douchebag. He's not. Of course, it's not football season. We'll see how he is around football. Swing and a miss. I'm pretty sure he'll be douching it up when football season comes around. I'm done with the TTC because, yeah, there's nobody left. I mean, all that there's left is Dashy and, well, he's not even, I don't even know if he's really doing it this year, and Steeler fans. And, of course, Ravens Red Zone, and they're just bums. Me? I'm thinking about doing fantasy football. I got like 2 leagues already set up with some friends, so might do one on here. Payoff pitch coming to Santana. Here's the pitch. Popped it up. Goes foul, out of play. But yeah, you do not want to load up the bases for Franmil Reyes, who has already homered 1 time tonight. Told you I might return to YouTube. I'm thinking about making the league. I mean, I'll definitely let you know for sure. I'm thinking about it. I might make a video talking about it, though. I don't know. Here's the payoff pitch from Rodriguez. Just a little high. Did not get enough of it. 2 down. We don't play. Oh, you don't play until 10 o'clock? God. Little buckos after dark. Oof. Wow. You guys play, who was it? LA? Yeah, the Angels. Ooh. Wow. 6-2 Washington. 6-1 Toronto. 8-3 Yankees. Wow. So here's Franmil Reyes. As I mentioned, he's already homered tonight. Like a beast. 2-run shot earlier. And then, of course, Jose hit a 3-run blast. Homer and Peach. So let's see what Franny can do here with 2 on. Here's the pitch from Rodriguez. Strike 1. Reyes 2 for 2. Of course, I don't know if you guys heard, but Yasiel Puig dropped his appeal. So he has been suspended for 3 games. So he will not be playing in this series, but he'll be back for the Yankees and Mets series, which honestly I think is a much bigger series. Here's the 0-1 to Reyes. Swing and a miss. I was going to swing for the fences. Come on, Franny. Franny. Oof. The catcher was standing when he caught that one. Kind of like in a hunch. So here's the 0-2 coming to Franmil Reyes. Come on, I want another blast, or at least a base hit. Swing and a miss. So the inning is over. 5-3 Indians after 4. God, what even do 4 innings? It feels like we should be like heading into like the 7th or 8th inning. It's only been 4. God. Both freaking starters are going to be out in like the 5th inning, 6th inning. Honestly, you know, football is back when AFC North fans are going at it on Twitter. Oh yeah, home run peach. Yes. Have you seen the MLB schedule? Yeah, we got the Tigers. We open against Detroit at home in freaking March. Why don't they ever put us in like Toronto or Tampa or out west at least? Maybe I prefer Toronto. In a dome. I wouldn't be shocked if one of those games was postponed due to snow. Tigers are garbage. Yeah, that's the good thing. At least, we should win most of those games. We faced the Tigers, I think I looked at it before, like 3 times within the first couple weeks of the season. We should. We honestly should. We really should sweep them. We'll see what the Indians look like next year. But, of course, we got to get through this season first. I know a lot of Indians fans are calling for us to keep Puig, which I would love to keep Puig. I just don't know what kind of price he'd be asking for. I mean, if he really, really loves it here, which based off of what I've seen, he loves it here, maybe he would willingly maybe take a lower price to play. Because I don't think the Dolans would pay a lot of money for him. I'm sure they would love to keep him, but there's probably a certain price that they would go up to. I don't think the Indians are going to be very active in free agency. Not like the free agent class next year is any good. There's like a couple good players, but it's mainly a trash class of free agents. If Puig wants $15 million, that would be good. I think like $10 million would be around, I think, the Indians' range. I don't know how high they would be willing to go. Considering, I think, the largest contract we've given out with the Dolans as our owners was $20 million to Edwin. I don't know. We'll see. Strike 1 the bets, so 1-1 count. Of course, this game is also on ESPN. No Vasgersian, otherwise I'd be watching that. That'd be awesome. And I don't really bother with ESPN because all they do is rip on us, and they'll probably be all over the Red Sox. Boston. 2-1. Right to Santana. I don't know how many Adam balls they've hit right to our infielders, but I love it. 1 out. And Betts will go back to the dugout. Rafael Devers. Runs scored leaders. Betts 106, Devers 96, Bogarts 91, Trout 91, and Bregman 90. FS Ohio is the best to watch Indians games on. Rick Manning. Bro, Matt Underwood. This dude, we call him Blunderwood. This dude, combined with the camera angle, will make a routine flyout seem like it's going to Lake Erie. Sometimes Rick Manning can be a bit of a, I don't like listening to him, but I mean, they're not bad. I love them. Especially because we know we get Andre Knott with his post-game interviews. Of course, Jose Ramirez was like, bro, home run peach. We have to save money for Lindor. Oh yeah, that's one of the big things. We gotta save for Lindor, bro. But I mean, I really hope we keep Lindor. Second season as Red Sox manager, 170 and 112, and a World Series title. Imagine that, your first season as manager of the Red Sox and you win a World Series. Fouls it off. Yeah. So Plesac at 69 pitches. They're talking about the Red Sox bullpen woes and the fact that they do not have a closer because they decided to let Kimbrel go. I guess because they didn't want to pay his price. Speaking of price, David Price is on the injured list, so we're not going to see him. I don't think we would have seen him anyway, but still. Payoff pitch to Devers. Ball four. Come on, Plesac. He's walking way too many people. How long are we going to keep him in there before we take him out? Freaking tie the game? Tito going to wait until he ties the game to take him out? I mean, he's at 71 pitches, but he's been kind of all over the place. He hasn't even really been on point. Tell you one thing, though. I love Savali. I love that guy. That dude went face to face with the Twins and freaking dominated them. If freaking Hand wasn't a bum, we would have won the game in regulation. But, you know, he freaking just all over the mound and then gave up the lead. And then, yeah, see a steal. So 0 for 2, Bogaerts with one down, run around first after the walk. Plesac is at 72 pitches. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Oh, you're saying bye to Austin. Oh, okay. I didn't see his message. Gotta go to bed. Wow, all right. 5 a.m. Damn. Oh yeah. Go get that money though. Go get that money. I didn't see his message. I thought you were saying bye to us. I was like, what are you saying bye for? Damn. You don't gotta. I'm not going nowhere. Here's the one when the Bogaerts high fly ball, left field, and off the wall. Devers, they got him at second. Got him. What a throw. Bogaerts got a little too greedy, tried to take second, and finger wag. So there's 2 down now with a runner on third. Bogaerts should have maybe just stayed. I understand, you don't think Allen has that good of an arm. How many runners have we gunned down over the past couple? That's what, 3 straight games of gunning a runner down. Wow. Great throw. Right into the chest, and got him. Bogaerts getting a little too over aggressive there. Now Willis back out there talking to Plesac. Probably talking about how they should approach this. Hunter Wood is up in the pen, warming up. I tell you, the Indians have possibly the best hair in the MLB. Freaking Simber, Clevenger, Wood. Man, if only we would have still had freaking Miller. That would have been, maybe even Tyler Clippard. I think he's had long hair before, but still. Yeah, saves that one there. Now, here's Martinez. Here's the first pitch. Spike down. I don't know what that was. I don't know what kind of a pitch that was. Oof. What the heck you doing, Plazak? He's oof. Right off the hand. Ow. You're hurting your own freaking catcher. You know, Tito, I don't hate you, but when you see a pitcher struggling, how about you take him out? He's gonna wait until they tie the game to take him out. He's gonna wait until freaking Plazak lets him tie it. You know it's what he's gonna do. Ah. Hmm. Well, there's Plawecki getting ready just in case. Just in case Perez maybe needs to come out. So here's the 1-0 coming to Martinez. Run around third. His hand's probably feeling like staticky. Probably feels like he just got slammed it into a door or something. No biggie. It's like a bounce it off. I mean, it's no biggie. It's nothing like a freaking 80-mile-per-hour freaking piece of whatever baseball's made of just beaming you in the hand. No biggie. Freaking 86-mile-per-hour slider right into the freaking thumb. 13-1 Toronto. God. Wow, Texas. Trash. Here's the 1-1. Fouls that one off. So 1-2 count. I wonder if this could be Plazak's last hitter. He's struggled big time tonight. Home runs against the Indians. Martinez has 21. One behind Dozier has 22. Cruz has 23. And then there's Miggy has 46. Well, yeah, because he faces us way more. Most of those home runs came like when he first came to the Tigers, like the early 2000s and such. 1-2. Grounder, right to Kipnis. Throw to first. Got it. And that will retire the side. So that got a little testy, but luckily, no harm done. We'll see if Plazak comes out for the sixth. I'm sure he will. He'll have a very thin leash, very short leash. Man. That was funny. I thought you were talking to me, Steele. I didn't know. I didn't read Cleveland Sports' last comment. But yeah, man, you gotta go get that money, bruh. Go do your thing. I can't wait until football. All righty. So. Of course, tomorrow is episode 2 of Hard Knocks. We're going to see their joint practice with the Rams. I heard there's a fight during that joint practice session, during the joint sessions, or whatever. Probably going to hear about Antonio Brown's little thing with his helmet, among other things. Wow.
three-game series on Wednesday afternoon. 10,000 fans will receive a teach bag, courtesy of Meyer. Pick up district tickets presented by Miller Lite, starting at $15. Just go to Indians.com for your tickets.
So, leading off will be Jose Ramirez as Eduardo Rodriguez sitting at 81 pitches on the night. Here's the first pitch. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 to Ramirez. Grounder. Nice stop by Devers. And he got him. This dude Devers, man, he be stealing hits. Wow. Here's Perez. Sore hand and all. Here's the pitch. Now Indians' logic would have him hit a freaking home run with a sore hand. Because, of course, he would. He would do that. That'd be awesome. I don't know what he's going to do. I just hope he does something. 0-1. And there is a base hit. Nice job by Bradley Jr. to keep it in front of him. I mean, we saw against Toronto, they tried that against us. They tried the right fielder tried to stop a ball, and it went right over. I think it was Toronto. Yeah, it went right over. It bounced and went boing. Of course, that's because turf. This is just regular sod. So nice job by Bradley Jr. to just keep it in front of him. He didn't get a home run, but he got a base hit. I'll take it. That is the 8th hit of the game for the Indians. Here's Kipnis against Rodriguez at 85 pitches here in the bottom of the 5th. High fly ball, right field, but not deep enough. Right to the track, and Betts gets it. And 2 down. That didn't look like he had it all. I would have been shocked if that would have left the yard. So there's Franmil Reyes hitting his 2-run shot to the bullpen area. And then Ramirez hit his 3-run shot to left field near the concession stand. Martinez hit a solo bomb. And then Brock Holt brought in a couple runs as well. Brought in a run as well. Here's Allen. Thought about bunting. What is with these guys on bunting? Stop bunting. God, bunting only is acceptable really one way. If it's the pitcher doing it. That's the only way I would accept it, if it's the pitcher. Swing and a miss. I see Sports Furies live with the Entertainer. Low key, if the Mets-Indians series was on a weekend, I would even think about collabing with Entertainer, but he works nights, and all of our games are at night, so that ain't going to work. Oh, well, here's the 0-2. Little roller. Throw to first, got him. So after the base hit from Roberto, and it looks like we're going to have a new pitcher as Hunter Wood will come out to take over for Plesac, and he will have a 5-3 lead. So you're going to get the bullpen for a good 4 innings. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's hope Hunter can keep it good. Keep the lead. I know Rodriguez won't be too far behind.
Getting into the game, I mean, it's immediately after every Indians game, Sports Time Ohio brings you Indians live with highlights, interviews from the clubhouse, and the manager's post-game press conference.
Okay.
It's a grind. You're always welcome to come back to the ballpark. Everyone's smiling and looking forward to you. Hey, welcome home. Let's have a good homestand. You have a much better feeling when you're at home. 5-3 here in Cleveland. Top half of the 6th inning. Indians and Red Sox game 1 of a 3-game set. Let's take a look at our daily Subaru game break. We go to New York.
Oh, yeah, New York. Wow. Gleyber Torres. So Hunter Wood will face Andrew Benintendi to lead off. And then it will be Vasquez. And, yeah. So call it a bullpen. Of course, the Indians acquired Hunter Wood a few days before the deadline. 22 games, 1-1 record, 2.18 ERA, 33 innings, and 7 walks, 27 Ks with the Rays and the Indians. First pitch strike. The funky thing about Wood's little windup is that after he throws pitch, he kind of throws himself to the side of the mound. Here's the 0-1 ball. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off. Yeah, 6-2 Washington, 13-1 Toronto, 2-0 Colorado, bottom of the first, and 8-3 Yankees. 1-2. Fouls that one off. Here's the 1-2. Way inside. A little too close for comfort for Benintendi. Looked like he was almost going to hit him. And that's 2-2 count. A little skip to Malou. Huh. So here's the 2-2. Fly ball left field, and Allen on the run makes the catch, 1 down. Yeah, that's way off the monster in Fenway. You hear boom. A lot of the balls hit to left field or off the monster unless you really get a hold of one. Then it goes over the monster. Here's Vasquez. Wood sets. And here's the first pitch. Grounder to Ramirez. Throw to first. Got him. 2 down. There's Alex Cora, the manager. Like I said, second year as the manager for the Red Sox. Already has a World Series championship to his resume. Of course, he really lucked in because, came in as their manager and team took off last year. And of course, they go and win the World Series against the Dodgers. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. Oh, 2. Bounce it off. I think next year, Cubs and Cardinals will go to London. Mets and Marlins are in Puerto Rico. If you notice, they didn't play any games in Puerto Rico this year. And I don't know what other games they got coming up after that. Here's the 0-2. Bounce it off. I don't know if they have a game at the Little League World Series or not, like they usually do. Because I know when they usually have the games at the Little League World Series Stadium, they usually have the teams wearing their Players Weekend jerseys. Because technically that's how the jerseys were thought of. Pretty much based off of like Little League, using nicknames and such. 0-2 goes the other way and fouls it off. (11-3) Yankees now. 14-1 Toronto. Yankees and Jays are really running up the score. 0-2? Nope, ball. And let's see what's popping off. Oh, Torres just homered again. That dude is insane. Right off the pitcher, and that's going to go to the third base side. That's going to be a base hit as it just plunked Hunter Wood. Trying to hurt my freaking pitchers, man. Even with his windup, the way he pitches. Right? Oh, right off the foot. And he couldn't, there's no way he'd be able to do the, Zach McAllister hacky sack trick. I think it was McAllister who did that. And they're going to bring him out. I'm sorry, I'm not. They're just going to see how he feels. I thought they were taking him out of the game. Throw some warm-up pitches. 92 miles per hour. There's Kluber, anxiously awaiting his return. He'll be in Akron tomorrow doing another rehab assignment. They're going to take him out. Clippard will come in, looks like. Really sucks because he was that close to getting out of the inning. So they're going to have him doing some warm-up pitches, and we have another pitcher. Oh, 15-1 Toronto. Oh my God. Hard Knocks keeps getting better and better with the Raiders. Yeah, I heard about that. Daryl Drake unfortunately passed away. They didn't say why. I'm going to guess it was probably some sort of medical condition. You know, who knows what it was. Not going to get into that, but yeah, the Raiders, they're definitely having a fun offseason, right? Oh, by the way, Antonio Brown lost his appeal thing, or lost his little court hearing for his helmet. So it's either you wear a new helmet or you're not playing. Straight up. He says he'll have to deal with it, I guess. And then Nevin Lawson, I guess, got suspended. But here's Tyler Clippard, 36 games, 2.68 ERA. And he's been pretty good for us thus far. Greg Allen off the wall, throws to second, got Bogarts. 87 miles per hour arm strength. Man, I wouldn't run on any of our outfielders. Right off the little auxiliary scoreboard off the mini monster. So they're letting Clippard get as much time as he needs to warm up after Hunter Ward got hurt. Took a ball off the foot. So they're going to take him out and probably get him checked out, make sure he's all good to go. And here's Clippard with the runner on first. So let's see what Clippard can do here. He'll probably get this inning and probably next inning. Roberto Perez looks like his thumb or whatever doesn't appear to be hurting him as bad, considering he's still in there after taking a bad pitch from Plazak off the right around here on the thumb. You're like, poof. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Yep. So yeah, we're back, and Brock Holt will come out now. And let's see how this goes. 5-3 Indians here, top 6. My guess is Clifford will probably get the 7th as well. I'm guessing. The 8th will probably go to Whitgren, and then the 9th will go to Brad Hand. I'm guessing. Don't know. We'll see. But here's Clifford. Here's the first pitch. Fouls it off. Here's the 0-1. 4-0 Colorado. Other way. Here's the pitch. Ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball. Jackie Bradley Jr. on deck. Be clutch to get out of this inning. We'll see how the pitching can do here. Clifford checks the runner. Here's the 2-1. Strike. Of course, I know the Red Sox know Clifford very well, considering he's pitched with a couple other teams in the division, Yankees and the Blue Jays. But Clifford, up to this point, has been pretty much, he's been good. Not going to work. Here's the 2-2 to Holt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Climb the ladder. Go to the attic. Lock yourself in the attic. Go sit in the corner. Think about what you've done. But he got that one more out, and that'll do it for the inning. Came in there, did what he had to do. My guess is he'll be out for the 7th as well. But yeah, we're up 5-3 still. It'll be Naquin, Lindor, and Mercado due up. Alrighty. We have been streaming for 2 hours and 13 minutes. Lovely. This would be like a 3-hour game. I already know it. Definitely. This would be a 3-hour game. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 11-6 out in New York. I believe the Yankees are actually rolling with a bullpen game, which they have been very good with bullpen games this year. They've only lost one bullpen game, and they're winning 11-6 over Baltimore. Granted, we really should have beat them, but, you know, things happen. Okay. Yeah, 5-3 Indians here heading to the bottom of the 6th. Good crowd there at Progressive Field. Good mix of Indians and Red Sox fans. And here's Tyler Naquin. Rodriguez still out there, 89 pitches. Here's the pitch. High, ball one. Wow. This would be, I believe, the third time through the order coming up. Here's the 1-0. Ball two. There's Cora. Rodriguez gets the sign from Vasquez, and here's the 2-0. Fouls it off. But yeah, Hard Knocks is going to be fun to watch tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. High, ball three. Just literally said my connection was unstable. Let me make sure I'm still broadcasting. It still says I'm live. Okay, I'm live. All right, we're good. All right. Just wanted to make sure. So 2-2 count for Naquin. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. All right. So 2-2 count for Tyler Naquin. Rodriguez at 94 pitches here in the bottom of the sixth. 2-2 pitch. Fouls that one off. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it off. Let me fast forward this, make sure I'm not behind any. I was like 2 seconds behind. So 2-2 still to Naquin, 96 pitches for Rodriguez. This is probably going to be his last inning, I'm guessing. We'll see. Here's the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball. And the dude stumbled. Freaking Bradley stumbled. The carpet monster got him. I said the dude because I drew a blank. I don't know. There's a sniper. I think there's a sniper up in the upper deck. Sniped him. Well then, watch him. He's like, he went over and I wanted the ball. Luckily, the ball didn't go past him. I wanted the ball to kind of go to the wall. That would have been hilarious. He's trying to do the Brian Dawkins crawl. Trying to like bear crawl. Looks like he got sniped by there's shooters. There's shooters in the stadium. Freaking Jacob Bradley got sniped. Carpet monster. The carpet monster grabbed him. Well, one on. Here's Lindor, first pitch, ball. I can only imagine what Eddie Rodriguez was thinking. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? Seriously? Bruh, are you kidding me right now? Here's the 1-0. And there's, snagged. Wow. Bogarts just pulled a Devers and stole a hit from Lindor. Straight up robbed him. Wow. He had to really get up there to take that one away. Not a lot of short steps would make that man a little bit higher, and that would have missed. And luckily, Naquin got back in time. It's almost like he knew that was possible. He didn't get too far away from first, so he got back in time. And here's Oscar Mercado with one down here in the bottom of the sixth. Rodriguez approaching 100 pitches. Here's the first pitch to Oscar. Goes Oppo and fouls it off. And they are playing Oscar pretty much even. No shift or anything like that. Obviously, you can't really shift him too much. 70 strikes, 30 balls for Rodriguez. Only giving up the 2 home runs, which has amounted to our 5 runs. Here's the 0-1 to Mercado. High, throw to first, got back in time. That was a throwaway pitch, a waste pitch, trying to maybe get Naquin napping. They're just lucky that Puig isn't playing. Puig would be toying with him so much. I feel like Puig would probably hit a freaking 6,000-mile freaking shot to Mars. We've already seen Franmil hit one earlier today. That was the first runs of the game. Here's the 1-1 to Mercado. Fly ball, right field, and this is going to go foul. Betts could not get there in time. He kind of let up on the gas as he was getting closer to the foul line. He must have realized he wasn't going to get there. Don't want to risk injury for a ball that you're probably not going to get anyway. So he'll retreat back to his position in right field. And do this again. 1-2 coming to Mercado. 5-3 Indians here in the bottom of the sixth. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it back. 94-mile-per-hour pitch, kind of up on the very top border part of the strike zone. Of course, this game is also on ESPN. I'm watching it on my local station because, honestly, the broadcasters are better, and I don't have to deal with ESPN just slamming down freaking Cleveland slander every minute of the broadcast. Because we all know that they like to talk crap about Cleveland. Everyone does. Talk about all the misery that we've went through. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. They probably mentioned 2016 World Series about 17 times on that broadcast. I'm not watching because I don't want to deal with it. Listening to them talk about 2016 every 5 minutes. Like, talk about this team, bro. Talk about how we've went like 41-17 since June 2nd to freaking pretty much take the lead in the AL Central. And by the way, the Twins are not playing tonight, so if we win, we will have a half a game lead in the AL Central. Here's Santana. Outside, ball 1. Indians in first place. We're tied for first place. Not trying to jump the gun too. I'm not trying to get ahead of myself. Here's the 1-0. Ball. Hmm. 2-0 to Santana. Rodriguez sets. Here's the 2-0. Strike with 2 outs. Here's the 2-1 to Santana. Ball, 3-1. They got another lefty, Hernandez, warming up in the pen. Yes, they just mentioned that. Here's the 3-1 to Santana. And a beamer right down Broadway, and there's a 2-out base hit. I mean, now is a laser right down Broadway. Right back up center part of the diamond. So they left our second base, and Rodriguez is like, dang it. And now you have 2 on for Franmil Reyes. And pitching coaches out there talking, discussing strategy against Franmil Reyes, who already hit a bomb earlier today, the first runs of the game. And everyone's like, oh, I love watching the people's faces behind home plate and stuff. Like when he hit that, everyone's like, oh, he hit it. Oh, my God. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that handshake. Okay, Reyes. All right, buddy. I know he's probably feeling good. He's like, I hit my bomb. I'm good. I'm going to try and do it again. This will probably be the last inning for Rodriguez at 109 pitches. So Reyes, a 2-run home run and a single and 2 runs. 28 blasts on the season with 51 RBIs, 244 average. There's Alex Cora. Now they got a righty getting loose now. Or they got double barrel in the Red Sox pen. Hit one to the pen again, Reyes. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1. "21 pitches here in the 6th. 8 last inning, 17, 25, 19, and of course 20 in the first. Never really had an easy inning except the last inning when he only threw 8 pitches. Here's the 1-0 to Reyes. Fouls it off. That was low. That was a meatball right to Reyes. Luckily, I was like, right, probably in his nitro zone. He just didn't get enough of it. He didn't get the good part of it. If he did, that thing would have been in the seats. Here's the 1-1 to Reyes. Pitch 112 for Rodriguez. Got to readjust his gloves. And yeah, they got Hernandez and Lakins warming in the pen. Lakins a righty, Hernandez the lefty. Here's the 1-1 to Reyes. Swing and a miss. The pitch he really wanted, probably he fouled it off, so wouldn't be shocked if he swung and missed here. And he hit a bomb. He did all he needed to do. It would just be so Indians because you have runners on again, and you could really put them out of their misery with a blast here. So here's the 1-2 to Reyes. Rodriguez sets. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. So it's still 5-3. Now we head to, what is it now, the 7th coming up? Yeah. We head to the 7th, up 5-3. 7-2 Washington, 11-6 Yankees, 17-3 Toronto. God. Who the heck is pitching for Toronto tonight? I know. Oh, yeah. Wasn't it Neil Ramirez, I think, pitching for the Blue Jays? Oh, wow. Neil Ramirez. They really had him pitching tonight? If I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look real quick. They have Buddy Boucher's pitching now, just coming in after Odor homer. Okay, replacing Brock Stewart. So yeah, for the Blue Jays, Neil Ramirez only pitched an inning. Oh, he must have been an opener. Okay, he must have been the opener. They really had Neil Ramirez as an opener. Wow, and he actually did good. That's so funny. Neil Ramirez. Wow. That's a name I'm glad I don't see in my bullpen anymore. He was trash. So here's Clippard still out there for the 7th. My guess is he'll just get the 7th inning, and then we'll probably go to Whitgren or something for the 8th. And then Brad Hand will probably come in for the 9th. The Indians' bullpen is quiet now, so. First pitch, swing and a miss. Jackie Bradley Jr. Then you go back to the top of the order. My guess is Rodriguez's night is finished. Oh, Mitch Moreland taken out of the game. Ooh. And they haven't officially announced anything yet on the website. 1-1. Fly ball, left field, and it's gone. Oh, I didn't even think that was gone. But yeah, Bradley Jr. cuts it to a 1-run lead. 5-4 Indians. I did not even think that one was gone. I thought it was just a fly out, but juice ball. That's a juice ball right there. That's kind of like what happened with Hunter Dozier earlier in the year against Kansas City, that game that we lost 1-0 a few weeks ago. That's kind of like what happened. Ball 1 to Betts, so 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 strike. Now you got to be careful here, because if we do not score anymore and the Red Sox tie it, that means Plesac will get a no decision. And I always hate it, because our offense just takes a nap, and then the opposing offense comes back, and there's a hit right to Ramirez. Throw to first, out number 1. Tries to bunt. It goes way foul for Devers. Interesting strategy there. Interesting strategy. Try to bunt. But 0-1 coming to Devers from Clippard. Ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. I actually didn't think that JBJ homer was gone. I thought it was just going to be like ding off the wall or something, or like a routine fly out. That thing had a lot of altitude, though. Wow. Here's the 1-2. Bounce it off. Oliver Perez is warming in the pen. Dude's been playing forever. Talking about Oliver Perez. We brought him in last year when we were trying to figure out our bullpen woes. High fly ball. And this is popped up. Perez makes the catch just shy of the railing and 2 down. Just shy of the railing, I think near the bullpen. Not the bullpen, the dugout. Just before the that's the dugout seating where people can actually sit behind home plate. That'd be a fun seat. Sitting literally like your face is just above ground level. You see a ball come, you get to see like all the good stuff from like ground level. Here's Bogaerts with 2 down. First pitch strike. So 5-4 Indians. Wow. All our runs came in the first and third inning via the home run. Since then, Eduardo Rodriguez has pretty much kept us silent. Now, we have gotten a lot of hits, but the bats have just gone cold again. 0-1. Strike 2. I'm pretty sure next would be Jose. Then you have Kipnis coming up. Of course, no Puig. He's suspended. I mean, I understand why he chose now. 7th inning or later, Xander Bogaerts, 370 average, 10 bombs, and 33 RBIs. At least he'll be ready for the Yankees series. He'll be rested up, ready for it. 0-2. Ooh, ball. Can't say he won't be rusty or like he'll be tired. He won't be tired or anything. He'll be well rested. Maybe that's why he did it. When he figured, I'm going to do it now, get it over with. I mean, for all we know, if he would have won his appeal, he would have only maybe gotten 1 game suspension. Oh, well, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went chasing, and I know Clippard's mad at himself for that home run, but I'm pretty sure he didn't think it was gone. He probably didn't think that was out of the yard. He probably thought, okay, that's a routine fly out. And then you're watching Allen, and he's going back, and he just like sits up and watches it. I was like, is it off the wall? And then it's like, it's out. That really went out of the yard. Wow. Wow. So for the Indians, it'll be Ramirez, Perez, and Kipnis duo. All right. What's going on? Wait, what? What did it say? Oh. Oh. I thought they were. But it's apparently Washington has told multiple teams this summer that it is not trading seven-time Pro Bowl tackle Trent Williams. Williams is held out of camp, but Washington hasn't flinched. Teams repeatedly have called about Williams. Teams have inquired, and so far teams have been rebuffed. So you're gonna pretty much have him. He's not gonna play unless he just gets sick and tired of it. Washington does not want to trade Trent Williams. I know there are teams out there that would love to have him, even though he's kind of hurt. He's hurting. But that's the reason why he's not playing. It's not money. It's the freaking training staff. He does not like the medical staff. He ain't gonna play if he gets hurt. It's like, wow. I saw that at first. I'm like, they trade him? But no. Don't you just hate that though? You check Twitter, like you see it on your phone for like a split second. You go to check it again and then it disappears. Then you have to try and find it and then you can't find it. That's happened to me a couple times. So Boston, we have a new pitcher. It's Darwinzon Hernandez. 13 games, 0-1, 4.41 ERA, 16 and a third innings, 15 walks, 32 Ks, and a 231 opponent average. I think they called up Marco Hernandez. Oh yeah, they thought he had a foul tip on Ramirez. No. And then 3-run blast right after. Third longest home run this season, personal. 425 feet. Third longest home run of the year. Wow, for him. So here's Ramirez leading off against Hernandez. Another lefty. I guess it's a strategy thing because you don't want him hitting from the left side because that's where all of his power comes, even though he's already hit a home run from the right side. So it doesn't really matter with Jose. He'll hit homers from anywhere. 1-0. High, ball 2. Yankees up 11-6 in the ninth inning in doubleheader game 2. Alberto has a 3-run homer and Mancini 2-run homer. Ford, Solo, and that's for the Yankees. That's weird. It has the Yankees name with the O's logo. 2-0, 3-0. Here's the 3-0 to Ramirez. Strike. 3-1 count. Let's see what Jose does. Hernandez sets. Here's the 3-1. High fly ball, foul. That's a home run peach, but it goes foul onto the little walkway above the home run porch. I guess you could say his home run was a home run peach to the home run porch. That was a good swing, but just went a little too far with it. And went foul. Here's the payoff pitch to Ramirez. Goes Oppo. That'll go over the head of Betts, and that'll be a double for Jose. And so he goes Oppo with that one. Goes Oppo that time. I thought Betts even put his glove up to try to maybe run into it, but no, not that time. Here's the first pitch coming to Perez. Drops the bunt. And they get Perez at first. Surprised they didn't try to go to third. Huh. Oh, yeah, because there was no one at third. That's why. Otherwise, he would have went to third. That would have been so funny if he tried to throw to third and no one was there. Ball just rolls in the left field. And Ramirez scores. So runner at third. Here's Jason Kipnis. Infield's coming in now. And let's see what happens. 5-4 Indians. Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. You get Allen up next. Field Yates made a great point about Trent Williams and the Browns. The Browns should keep calling. Like, we're not going to stop calling. It worked with Odell. It's going to work with you. You bum. You will. No, hit him with a Jedi mind trick. You will give us Trent Williams. And then they're going to be like, Snyder will be like, we're not giving you Trent Williams. He'll be like, let me try that again. You will give us Trent Williams. I'm not going to give you Trent Williams. Jedi mind tricks don't work on me, bro. Don't you know me? I'm Dan freaking Snyder. Bro, do you like not know who the hell I am? I'm John Dorsey. What I say goes. Here's the 1-2 to Kipnis. Swinging. Fouls it off. I didn't think he fouled it off, but he did. I mean, just keep being consistent with it, you know? I would love Trent Williams. Our training style, I mean, we got the freaking Cleveland Clinic. He gets hurt. Hey, go to the Cleveland Clinic. They'll get you right. They're fantastic. Here's the 1-2. Popped it up, goes out of play. We had freaking Jeff Green play for the Cavs only because of the fact that the people at the Cleveland Clinic pretty much saved his life. But literally, it's like, okay, let's try Daniel Snyder. You will give us Trent Williams. I don't make the decision. Okay, how about Bruce Allen? You will give us Trent Williams. No. 1-2, swing and a miss, throw to third, got back. So 2 down, even tried to maybe luck into a third out, but Ramirez is back safe at third. He's not gonna score. We are so not clutch with runners on third recently. I can just picture like the Redskins teams keep calling and they say, no, we're not giving. No, it's like, hello, Washington Redskins. No, we're not trading Trent Williams. Shut up. Hello, Washington Redskins. I said, no, we're not trading Trent Williams. Stop calling. Ring, ring. Hello, Washington Redskins. Dude, seriously, stop calling. We're not trading Trent Williams. Damn it. Oh, let me guess. What? John Dorsey, I know that's you. Shut up. We're not trading Trent Williams. No. Jedi mind tricks don't even work on anybody. Bro, seriously, stop it. That's funny. Dak, $30 million guy. I don't know. Indians good, Browns good, Cavs only one needs to get better. Yeah, they'll be watchable. That's good. I'll actually enjoy watching Cavs games because we got Colin Sexton, we got Garland, we got Porter Jr. First pitch strike. So here's Greg Allen. So 0-1 count. Ramirez at third. Here's the pitch. Inside ball. So here, bottom 7, 5-4 Indians. Getting awfully close. Bottom 7, 2 down, runner at third. Allen, 0 for 3. Here's the 1-1. Fouls it off. They get these good pitches, they foul them off. They can't really get a hold of one. Boston's being very clever with their bullpen now. They're bringing out left-handers, knowing that our switch hitters cannot bat from the left side, which is where a lot of their power comes from. They're keeping guys like Lindor and Santana and company batting from the right side, where they don't really have the greatest power. 1-2. Grounder. Throw. Got him. That'll end the inning. Like I said, we are so not clutch with runners on third. Martinez, Benintendi are due up for the Red Sox. Why do I feel like this is going to come down to a walk-off? And then you have Vasquez afterwards. It's going to come down to Brad Hand, isn't it? As we are heading to the 8th. So Red Sox only have 6 outs to do something with it. And the Indians will have the top of the order coming up in the bottom of the 8th. So we'll see how this goes. As it'll be Naquin, Lindor, and Mercado due up when the Indians are back at the plate. Wow. Wow. Can you imagine, though? Can you imagine if the Cowboys gave Dak Prescott $30 million? Dude, Giants, Cowboys, and Eagles fans will be laughing their heads off if that happened. It's like you're giving Dak Prescott $30 million. I mean, maybe they see him as a $30 million guy. I don't know. I don't know the whole business decision in that, especially because, you don't have all the money in the world, and you still got to give money to Zeke and Amari Cooper. So it'll be Nick Whitgren coming out for the 8th, as I mentioned before, like I figured. But yeah, guys, tomorrow I will be doing my Browns and Colts preseason week 2 preview. Of course, the Browns will be heading to Indy, I believe, on Wednesday for joint practices. That'll be fun. Might even post some clips on here on YouTube. Some good clips, like some really good stuff, like, Odell makes a big catch on somebody, or, we get an interception or something, big plays or whatever. I'll be posting them on here. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. But I will definitely be retweeting stuff on Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, just be on the lookout for that. Here's Whitgren. First pitch is high, ball 1 to JD Martinez. Again, 5-4 Indians here in the top of the 8th. Red Sox, of course, coming off a series against the Angels in which they didn't do so well. 1-0. Meanwhile, the Indians took 3 or 4 from the Twins. The only loss coming when Plutko freaking collapsed, and our offense left a small village on base. Otherwise, we could have swept them. Here's the 2-0. Fly ball, right field. Naquin caught it at the wall. And Plesac probably just saw his lead go, his result go away, but Naquin had no more room to go. It's not like in Boston where, you dive over the freaking thing, that was as far as he could go. That wouldn't have been out. That would have been off the yellow part of the wall, so it wouldn't have been a homer. That was awfully close. That is the third near home run. And Benintendi will come up. But yeah, JD has been a scourge to our existence. Mainly because he was with Detroit. First pitch, fouls it off. When he was with Detroit, he and Miggy killed us. And Victor. Well, Victor, and he was in the later part of his career. I still wish we never traded him away, but we had Justin Masterson from that trade, and yeah, that was interesting. Masterson was good. I like Justin Masterson. And he was our ace for a while. It's crazy, isn't it? Here's the 1-1 pitch to Benintendi. Little swing, and that gets through for a base hit. And now they got a runner on. Tying run on base for Vasquez. These little slow rollers are just. I bet you if Kipnis would have dove, he would have been able to get it. I don't know why Kipnis doesn't dive there and make the catch. Sometimes you got to throw caution to the wind and make a dive like that. Make a catch, because that could have been a big one there. Here's Vasquez. 0 for 3 tonight. Ground out last at bat. 279 average, 18 homers, 52 RBIs on the season. Here's the first pitch from Whitgren. First pitch strike, almost right down the chute. Wow. March 26th, earliest start in MLB history other than the international contests. I think every team will be competing for that for the first time on that date or whatever for the first time since 1968. March 26th. They get earlier and earlier every year. It's why? Here's the 0-1 to Vasquez. Strike 2. And do you keep Brad Hand out there? I mean, do you bring him out, or you maybe have Whitgren go for a 6-out save? I'd see how this inning goes. If he gets a double play, I'd say go for it. If he gets out with a double play here, I'd say go for it. Give Brad Hand a day off. But Tito is probably going to have him go out there. Swung on and missed, struck him out. 2 down. And here comes Tito. Wow. It's going to be Brad Hand. Right? No, it's Perez. Okay, wow. It's a matchup. So, yeah. See if we got any final scores to report. Welcome to Moe's. 7-4 Washington. They're in the bottom 8. 19-3 Toronto. Oh my God. Wow. Well, they're in the top of the 9th out in Washington. 7-4 Nats. 19-3 Toronto. Oof. Oliver Perez, 49 games, 2-2 record, 2.84 ERA, 31 2/3 innings, 8 walks, 38 Ks, 4 homers, and a 240 opponent average. And we're going to have a pinch hitter as Sam Travis will come in for Mitch Moreland. 5 home runs, 14 RBIs for the pinch hitter Travis. And Perez, little lefty on righty action here. First pitch fouls it off. Ooh. Oh, there's a baseball right in front of the, right underneath the booth there. Nice. Here's the 0-1 coming from Perez. 2 down here in the top of the 8th. I like how Perez does that thing like where he goes near like a robot. Near. Love that. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Slowed it down. Must have been thinking he was going to throw a heater or something. He buzzed past that one. It's 0-2 to Travis. Perez sets. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. And he's going to stop at third. So there's your tying run. I forgot he was on second. I forgot they had a runner on. Second and third with 2 out. I forgot they had a runner on base. Wow. Sure. So now you get Holt and then Bradley Jr. So that means you're going to have to deal with the top of the order going against most likely Brad Hand. Here's Brock Holt. The lefty-lefty matchup. Strike one. 5-4 Indians. Getting intense now. Runners on second and third. 0-1. Chopper foul. Down to the final strike of the inning. Possibly. By the way, out in Colorado, it is 4-3, and they just got underway in Los Angeles between the Pirates and the Angels. And Tampa Bay and San Diego are just about to get underway as well. Fans are getting up on their feet here at top of the eighth. 2 down, 2 on. Runners in second and third. Perez sets. Here's the pitch. Right to Santana, and that will end the inning. That was agonizing. But, I mean, Santana's very good with those atom balls. And we will be up with the number 9 hitter, Naquin, leading off, followed by the 1-2, Lindor Mercado. I really thought that was a base hit. Clutch. 19-3. I know, that's what I'm saying. Freaking Toronto. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Freaking Texas had Ariel Jurado pitching. Now, we didn't beat him up too bad last time we faced him, when we faced him. In fact, it was actually rather close when we faced him. But let's see who gave up the most runs for the Rangers pitching tonight. As it was mainly Jurado. 8 runs given up, 5 by Sampson, who also sucks. Martin Kane, 2 runs given up. Chavez, 2 runs given up. Morant Montero actually had a good 3K inning. And then Mathis came in there and gave up 2 runs. And they're still going. Although they're down to their final at bat with Isaiah Kiner Falefa against Justin Schaefer. Now for the Blue Jays, Ramirez, all 3 runs were scored against Stewart. And then Bouchers and Schaefer have been great. Who would have thought Neil Ramirez would actually be good? He's not great. He is not good. So let's see if they still got their pitcher out there, Hernandez. I'm pretty sure they probably got a new pitcher out there. I don't know. Two for 3, 2 singles, 2 runs for Santana, hitting the last 10 of 11 games. And it will be Hernandez still out there. Yep, Darwinzon Hernandez. What a name, Darwinzon. Sam Travis is now in at first, taking over from Mitch Moore. So here's the first pitch to Naquin. Ball 1. Then you get to the top of the order. Here in the bottom 8. Here's the 1-0 coming to Naquin. I could go for a insurance run. Swing and a miss. That's just so funny, though, because all our runs were scored on 2 hits. And they both left the yard. Franmil Reyes got his first home run as an Indian in the first. And then Ramirez in the third. Fouls it off. Versus lefties, Nate Quinn has 4 homers, 10 RBIs, 308 average. Against righties, he's got 6 homers, 279 average, and 22 RBIs because he's batting as a lefty. So he's pretty equal opportunity against both. I think he's just a straight up lefty. Okay. But most of his success comes against righties, as is the case with a lot of our lineup. Because, like our power hitters like Santana, Lindor, Ramirez, they're all batting from the left-handed side. Reyes is a straight right-hander. That's what we needed. We wanted right-handed power, and we got that. So here's the 2-2 to Naquin. Chopper, foul. Barely goes foul. Naquin will go back and try that again. Let's see here. Maybe about like an inch or a foot or so. 4-3 Colorado. They're in the bottom 4. Every game is now underway or finished, as it looks like Washington trying to close it down against Cincinnati. Up 7-5, tying 1 at the plate for the Reds. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. So unless we score a run, it's going to be a 1-run lead for the Indians coming up. And then you're going to have the bottom of their order coming up with number 9 hitter, Bradley Jr. And then you get the top of the order against most likely Brad Hand. And here's Lindor. 1 down. Infield single in the 4th. And 1-0 count. First pitch. Ball. All 30 teams are scheduled to start on the same day for the first time since 1968. Wow. Inside ball, too. So you're going to have all 30 teams starting on the same day. That's crazy. Wow. And here comes the 2-0 from Hernandez. High, ball 3. You have Mercado on deck, and then you get to Santana and then Reyes, who's already hit a blast earlier tonight. He actually got the scoring started for the Indians. Here's the 3-0. Ball 4. And we'll take a 4-pitch walk. And we have a base runner. And here comes Cora. He's going to make a pitching change. So he walks Lindor, and that'll do it for Hernandez. And we'll see who comes out now, as a normally shaky bullpen has pretty much held its own for the most part. And we'll see who comes in now. I'm going to guess it's probably Lakins, who's the only other pitcher warming up for the Red Sox before. It could be someone else. We'll see. We got 2 people watching. A shout out to those 2 people. Appreciate the support, love. I know I'm doing a lot of baseball. It seems like I do a lot more baseball than anything, but I'm going to be doing more football stuff. Browns season's right around the corner. We are 27 days away from the start of Browns season. So Dennis Ripley. I know a lot of people don't necessarily comment, but they will have it on in the background, like they're doing something like working or driving or something. They'll have me playing in the background. Of course, otherwise, if you don't have me playing in the background, I wouldn't be mad if you have Tom Hamilton playing in the background because he is amazing as a play-by-play guy. But, yeah, we lit. Okay. All right, so the new pitcher for the Boston Red Sox is right-hander Marcus Walden. And he is 50 games, 7-1, 3.30 ERA, 60 innings, 21 walks, 62 strikeouts, 5 homers, and a 194 opponent average. This guy is clearly their stalwart guy out of the pen. 50 games, 7-1 record. And he's going to have a very tough part of the order coming up. Here's Mercado with 1 down. First pitch, strike. First time they've actually had a righty on the mound tonight. For first, Lindor obviously got back in time to try to pick off attempt. They don't want Lindor trying to take off on him because Lindor is very good at picking off, at running. He doesn't steal much, but he will maybe get a chance. He'll take it. Here's the 0-1 coming to Mercado. Roller right. Oh, wow. Double play. How about that? Taylor made double play. Wow. And looks like it'll be up to Brad Hand. Offense doesn't want to do a damn thing tonight after those 2 home runs. Got to give a little bit of credit, though, to the bullpen of the Red Sox. Wow. So that will most likely mean Walden literally came in for like 2 or 3 pitches and he's done. Wow. Oh, yeah, there's Santana. Clutch home run earlier in the year. Wow. Well, Brad Hand's coming in, as you expect. He'll get Bradley Jr., Betts, and Devers. Should be fun. Zach looking to get another win. So Hand, 50 games, 5-3 record, 2.61 ERA, 29 saves, 48 in the third innings, 13 walks, 74 Ks, and a 221 opponent average. Fun fact for you. He blew the save last night, or yesterday, wound up getting the win anyway because he was the last pitcher out there after he blew the save. So they gave him the win. So now he's 5-3. Of course, Wood locked it down. I think it was Wood. Someone locked it down. Yeah. Here's the first pitch to Bradley. Ball one. We're probably going to wind up losing. Here's the 1-0. Rounder right to Santana. He touched the bag first. Got him. Ooh, that was close. He wanted to flip it, but he said, crap. Wow. It's dangerous. You don't want to get your foot stepped on. So one down. Here's Mookie. Yeah. Okay, Lindor. I guess he just wanted to get some rosin on his hands. Maybe his hands were a little sweaty. I don't know. Make sure he has dry hands, good grip. I don't know. But here's the first pitch to Betts. Strike one. Tell you one thing. I am feeling the same way that I did with Cody Allen than I do right now with Brad Hand. Brad Hand has kind of been shaky since that game against the Royals when he gave up the grand slam and he blew his first save. He's been shaky ever since. Ball. Could be just be that the fact that he's pitched a lot, 50 games. You know, I mean, if I'm Tito and we're getting close to the postseason, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna draw a line when it comes to how many runs we have as the lead. Like 3, I'd be like, ooh, I don't know. It depends on who's up. 2-1 count to Betts. Here we go again with Brad. Derping around. There's Tito. Two one. Ball. Come on, Brad. Dude, oh my God. You know, we blew a lead last night. Let's keep him in there. Got Devers on deck. 3-1. Strike two. Oh, God, that was score. Oh. Come on, just get him out. Get him out. Come on. Of course, if the offense wouldn't have just, you know, completely just fallen asleep after the third inning, we would have been fine. Here's the payoff pitch to Betts. Ball four. Come on, Brad. Never easy. Never freaking easy. We really should have lost yesterday. But luckily, there was a dime of a throw from Naquin to Lindor to home. Oh, my God. You know, I wouldn't care too much if we had like a 3-4 run lead. It's a 1-run lead. Come on, just double play. Come on, let's go. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1. Ball. One coming. Ball. Hey, Brad, come on. We're going to lose, aren't we? Come on, Brad. Bad hand. 2-1. Fouls it off. Call him bad hand. Brad foot. Brad knee. 2-2 count to Devers. Of course, you have Bogarts on deck. Crowd on their feet, getting loud. Now what? Okay, that was weird. Come on, Brad Foot. Come on, Brad Foot. 2-2. Ball. This dude's disturbing, man. Hey, Tito, why you put him in? You just blew a lead blast yesterday. Do you like not want to win the AL Central? God, this dude, he's got Cody Allen syndrome. Oh my God. Come on, Brad. It's not that hard. Seriously, man. You got Cody Allen syndrome. Payoff pitch. He's a left-handed version of Cody Allen. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He helped you out. God, he helped you out big time. Damn. He helped you out big time there. Whoo-wee. God, talk about helping out a pitcher. He literally said, I mean, he must have been thinking something completely different. Wow. He swung at a pitch way up high, way up high. You're thinking up high, man. You don't even swing at that, bro. What the heck are you doing? By the way, 3-0 Pittsburgh. They're in the top of the first still. And then 2-0 Tampa. God. That's a Kipnis at bat right there. Oh my Lord. I don't know why you're swinging at that, Devers. You should be on first base right now. You gave him an out, pretty much. Here's Bogarts, single in the 5th. 302 average, 25 home runs, 87 at-bats. JD Martinez lurking on deck. Then you have Benintendi. There's Whitgren looking on in the dugout. 2 down, 1 on. Here's the first pitch from Hand. Fly ball. Naquin missed it. Here he comes. Yep. Tie game. Well, boo, another save. Brad. Wow. Wow. Good job, Blow It Brad. Forget Wreck-It Ralph. We have Blow It Brad. Bum. Yeah, let's pitch a closer who just blew a save yesterday. I thought Naquin would have had that too. Oof. Wow. Worst part is we don't even have Puig. Oh, Brad. And now they walked JD Martinez. Why are you pitching him a day after he blew the save? Why? Well, that's because, you just pitched Whitgren. God, Tito, stupid. Man. God, we're going to wind up losing now, aren't we? You bum. Plesac won't even get a freaking... That's 2 straight now. Swing and a miss. God. Honestly, it should have been a 1-run lead for Boston, but Devers got a little too hungry. God. Why? Oh, Tito. Swing and a miss. Now there's first and third now with an 0-2 count. I mean, it's been a while since we had a walk-off, but come on, man. You literally had the victory right there. Ball. Not even surprised. 1-run game, and you have your closer. I don't know what's up with freaking Hand lately. What is up with this guy? There was a time where he literally shut down every save. Now he can't even freaking secure it, bro. Man. Should have been Nick Goody out there, low-key. Nick Goody should be our freaking closer. Should have traded Brad Hand. So he's going to be like this. 1-2 to Benintendi. Ball. Oh. Wow. I don't know what has gotten into Brad Hand, but he sucks. He's literally got Cody Allen syndrome. God. Two to Benintendi. Fly ball. Right field. Naquin is there, makes the catch. Just 1 run too late. Well, at least it's tied. And it'll be the power part of the order. Santana, Reyes, and Ramirez do up. Okay. I want to see a Reyes walk off. I mean, that would be so lit. But, bro, we should have freaking won this game, man. What the hell are you doing, Tito? Brad Hand blew the game yesterday, so let me give him another chance today. What does he do? He blows it. No surprise. Why am I even mad? Like I should be expecting that from him. He has been playing like booty cheeks for a long time. Ever since like that game against the Royals when he blew his first save, he's just been triggered. He's been wrecked ever since. Even in the All-Star game. Now, occasionally he'll be 1, 2, 3, got him. But I don't know. I mean, he's literally got Cody Allen syndrome. I don't know what happened with him. Man, dude, am I watching Cody Allen? If I were to go to the clubhouse right now and freaking tie up Brad Hand to a chair and try to pull on his head, am I going to pull off a mask that's going to reveal Cody Allen? God. Now, please, can we win the game right here? The only positive. Now, Naquin should have caught the ball. Naquin should have caught it. He was that close to catching it. He would have been saved by Naquin. Puig probably catches that. And then everyone yells, Puig! But yeah, Puig's not playing because he's suspended. He rescinded his appeal. He must really want to play against New York. So he'll be suspended against the Red Sox. So we got Naquin in left. We have Allen in right. I mean, Naquin in right, Allen in left. So here's Santana. Come on. I want to see a walk-off. First pitch. Launch it. Just get it. Send us. Go home. Would have got away with it. None of those meddling kids. Yeah. Trevor Bauer. Yeah, I mean, we're all going to miss him. I mean, but, yeah. Come on. As Walden's still out there, it'll be Santana, Reyes, and Ramirez. Come on, just walk. If we get a leadoff double, I already know Taylor's going to bunt. He loves bunting. Come on, Los Bumbos. Well, he takes that one, strike one. I went away from commentator to fan for like 5 minutes right there. God. Tito, he's been shaky ever since that Royals game. God, how many? Bruh, 1-1. Inside 2-1. The only positive is at least we'd have a possibility of a walk-off. We need to walk it off right here. I would have had Nick Goody come out. Nick Goody's been dynamite, pretty much. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Oh, he fouls it off. Okay. Freaking Allen, bro. I mean, not Allen, Hand. I'm going to start calling him Brad Allen. Someone freaking brought up a tweet I tweeted yesterday. Brad Hand got me like, yeah, he had me exactly like that tonight. Another blown save. This guy actually won us the game yesterday. I want to see him do it again. Come on, do it again, Santana. Do it again. Win us this game. Come on, send us home happy. Let's go. Come on. High fly ball. Deep left. Go! He did it. Let's go. He did it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I called that again. Let's go. Your wish is my command. Let's freaking go. I said, let's end this. And he did it. Carlos freaking Santana. Los Bamba. Let's go. I couldn't even do the play-by-play for that one. You just knew by my reaction. I was gone. I thought that was off the wall because that wall out there is tricky, but still. 6th career walk-off home run, 2nd this year. 7th career walk-off hit for Carlos. You jokester, Brad. I hate you. And Walden's like, dang it. And then it, doing, boom. Everyone gets up. I love the people that didn't get up immediately, and then everyone just at one motion. Like me. How close was that? Oh yeah, it hit the railing. That's a bomb. That's a goner. There's Kipnis. Oh man, Puig. If only Puig would have been there, he would have been standing on top of the dugout. My dude Puig would have been standing on top of the dugout. He would have been on top of the dugout, bro. He would have been jumping. He would have running around on top of the freaking dugout. So there's Franmil Reyes. He also hit a home run tonight. But love a good walk-off. And that's going to wrap it up. So as you tell by my reaction, didn't really call the actual play because you know what happens. Freaking Santana hits a walk-off home run. Off the bat, I thought it was just going to be off the wall, but that went off the railing, so that's a home run. And Indians, again, Brad Hand blows another save, but Santana, once again, second day in a row, saves him. And guess what, guys? The Indians are in first place solely in the AL Central by a half a game. And let's freaking go. I love you, Carlos. I love you. Wow. 6th career walk-off home run. Tights. Okay, yeah. So I call you Mystic Craft Dog because you be predicting these things. I know. It's lit. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this live stream. Shout out to everyone who came in here. Carlos Santana sends us home happy with a walk-off ding-dong in the bottom of the 9th. And we take this one by a final score of 6-5. So that's going to wrap it up for this. I'm Crazy Dog 99. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Chris Sale against Mike Clevenger. Hope you guys tune in. And until then, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go, Tribe. And I'm out.